Good morning. Today I'm going to present on my innovation entitled Difemod, an AI-enhanced differentiated e-modules based on students' proficiency level using Canva 2. Okay, this innovation is actually 3 different types of modules for year 4, 5 and 6. But rather than using a traditional way of doing the module, we used Canva and ChatGPT to generate the module. The module will be in ebook form and will be used for year 4, 5 and 6 teachers during their lessons to evaluate students' proficiency and also during the lesson delivery. What is Difemod? Difemod is actually how we produce these modules. Okay. We use 2 types of technology to create this module, which are ChatGPT and Canva. ChatGPT used to personalize the content of the module, for example, the task, the reading text, the questions, the difficulty level, the differentiation in other elements, for example, vocabularies, grammar, sentence structure, sentence type. So we use ChatGPT to do that. Whereas to create the template, to use stimulus like pictures, clip art, to design the e-modules, we used Canva tools. Now, let's look at the research problem. The main problem that we focused for this innovation is the mixed ability classroom. It is the traditional challenge in a language instruction whereby teachers feel difficult to accommodate the lesson according to the student's proficiency level. In a classroom, there will be 6 types of proficiency ranging from proficiency level 1 to proficiency level 6. These will create a difficulty for teachers to adapt material based on students' proficiency, to adopt a lesson according to their proficiency. Within an hour or an hour and a half, they have to accommodate to all the proficiency needs in the classroom. The lack of resources, especially differentiated learning resources, emerge as the main research problem in our innovation. So, Difemods provide a solution in which AI used in the module production help the worksheet or the learning resources to be differentiated according to the proficiency level. All the content was brainstormed earlier and inputted prompts into the AI to create the content of the modules. We differentiated in many ways. For example, we differentiated the reading context, the listening text, the listening task, reading task, for example, the question, types of question in terms of hots and lots, numbers of questions, words choices, sentence choices, and use of images and also clip arts to create comprehension, understanding of the content. Now, let's look at how we used AI and Canva to design these modules. In the form of AI, we use ChatGPT, the free version, and also ChatGPT Plus. This ChatGPT helps us to generate personalized CFR-aligned exercises for 3 skills that are listening, reading, and writing skills. Initially, we brainstorm the content of the modules by topics, by following the DSKP and topics in their textbooks. Then we input suitable prompts in the ChatGPT to create the tasks like reading passage, listening prompts, listening audio text, writing prompts, writing statements, writing questions that has CEFR elements like only A1 wordings to suit each proficiency classes. TP1 until TP2 is categorized as basic level. TP3 to 4 categorized as intermediate level. TP5 to 6 is categorized as advanced level. So 3 types of level will be accommodated through differentiated tasks. Finally, we use Canva. Why we use Canva? Normally we can use Word, Microsoft Word, to create a template and to use the pictures and clip art. But why we use Canva? Canva is the newest technology web app that provide us access to different kinds of templates, designed, clip arts, images, graphics. So we don't have to ask for any accessible permission, because once we have Canva Pro, then it will be easy for us as a teacher. We can use the elements, the tools in the Canva, save our time, lessen the burdens, and save our energy. What are the main components of the modules? These modules differentiated according to the proficiency level. So in each module, the worksheet will be labeled P1, 2, basic level, TP3, 4, intermediate level, and TP5, 6, advanced level. So they will be labeled according to their proficiency level. It has 3 types of skills: listening, reading, and writing. And then it differentiated the worksheet according to few strategies, such as differentiated in terms of sentences, task difficulty, number of tasks, wording, reading passages, guidance given, for examples given, guidance in the task, lots and HOTS question. So the differentiation was made according to these elements. And then the flexibility. So when a student was labeled as basic group, they will be given basic module, basic differentiated module. Once they reach a higher level, for example, from TP2 to TP3, then the student can be given intermediate level module in order to enhance their proficiency level. Let's look at the timing, the time consumed to create the module, to design it, and to implement it in our classroom. So initially, during the module write-up, it took us 6 months to write up the module. After the completion at the year of 2024, by the end of 2024, in the beginning of 2025, during the academic year, we implemented the module for year 4, 5, and 6 for 5 months only to complete this report. For the initial step of the implementation, we carry out a pre-test to analyze students' current proficiency level. And this was recorded for our comparing of post-test. At step 2, the students were given the module. On each week, 1 or 2 worksheets will be completed. Then, at the last step, step 3, at the month of May, post-test was given to record their developed proficiency level. We used pre- and post-test only action research design. For the data collection, we used pre-test to assess their initial proficiency, then post-test to measure the learning progress after the module use. Participants were from year 4 to year 6, our own school, that is SK Surrey, Murni, Kuala Lumpur. The results and learning gains. So the results we analyze into the level of students, basic, intermediate, and advanced. According to the basic level students, TP1 to TP2, it shows 100% improvement across listening, reading, and writing. So this shows that differentiated content is highly effective for lower proficiency students, as it significantly improved their progress in all the skills. As for the intermediate level students, TP3 to 4, the analysis demonstrate that they have moderate improvement, with listening 9.76%, reading 10.53%, writing negative 11.36%. These results actually indicate that the student have moved on or reached a higher proficiency, leaving the intermediate level. So that's why it shows a moderate result. They move to a higher level, which is advanced level. They are no longer in intermediate level. So that's why the result is slightly lower. That's why writing shows a negative percentage compared to listening and reading. Listening and reading still in positive, because some basic level student, they move into intermediate level proficiency. For advanced level student, TP5 to 6, it shows significant improvement in all the 3 skills. Listening, 100% improvement. Reading, 115.38% improvement. Writing, 125% improvement. Let's look at the positive impact of this innovation. We divided the impact into 3 categories. The first one, for teachers. This innovation delivers a pre-designed modules to the teachers, which make them to save time on lesson planning. It has high quality resources to improve their teaching and also the students' learning. As for the students, it gives motivating tasks which can lead into engagement in learning. The interactive content was developed appropriately and achievable by each student. Besides that, it gives a personalized learning to the students that can meet their learning proficiency. Lastly, for the curriculum alignment, this module meets KPM standard, ensuring they adhere to national pedagogical expectation. The innovation from this project is the module itself, which has the AI integration and integrate with the Canva design. The benefits of using this module: first, it reduces teachers' workload. Next, it supports Malaysian CFR-based curriculum. And the last, to increase students' engagement with personalized learning. For the cost effectiveness part, the cost of producing this module is divided into 2 categories. The first one is for the designing of the module, and the second one for using the module. The first one, designing the module, it costs us almost 200 ringgit to subscribe for ChatGPT and Canva Plan in order to use these tools in our module creation. But once the module created, in the second part, the implementation, it didn't require us to spend any money because it was produced in a PDF form and can be used directly in the classroom without any printing. Just use the projector to display it for students to see, copy, and answer the task. In terms of efficiency, teacher can save their time on lesson planning and assessment because they can refer to the module on what to do, what to teach, and what content to deliver during the lesson. For sustainability, because it's in a digital format, it ensures that this module is easy to be reused and reduce the dependency on physical materials, which is easily can be lost or damaged. For the replication potential, it is scalable, in which the model can be replicated across schools and regions. We can pass through the PDF format to all the teachers in our nation to use in their classroom through emails, WhatsApp, and Telegram. In the aspect of commercialization, this product is market ready as all modules are ready to be introduced to the market. As for the licensing opportunity, we already obtained ISBN number for all the modules. To conclude, the Difemod provided an innovative solution to differentiated instruction. It also integrated AI and Canva design to create engaging and adaptable learning materials. As for the long-term benefits, it improves students' outcomes, teachers' efficiency, and inclusivity. Inclusivity refers to the catering, teaching preference, teaching needs of the kids, giving them a personalized learning experience. Future implications, it's scalable and replicable for use in other schools and educational systems. As I said, any product that has been produced can be adopted and adapt according to the need of a system. So this module too can be adapted and adopted to a different environment, situation, or system that can be benefited to many parties. And that's all from us. Thank you. Now we can open for Q&A session.